The Space Explorers? The Space Explorers? The Space Explorers? The Space Explorers?
With a shared goal in mind, when the planets are aligned, imaginations intertwined, it seems like minds are parallel. Propel these thoughts and get ideas off the ground, put the mental in the motion, find what's not yet been found. Where have I known you before? Have I seen you around? It must have been in the past, within the stars that surround, bound by sounds. Break down and found the perfect match, create another song from scratch, no strings attached, another batch of creation through the fresh ingredients. Digital instruments commence in our obedience when programmed with productions, just one of mechanical functions. Another prototype thrown into gravity for the consumption of customers. Well, it's only customary, but on the contrary, got a love for shaping commentary in correlation with my space congregation. The rocks must have been in coordination, help me to find the lifelines on my same wavelength. Once again, you can blame the powers of fate, go on and fascinate, relate with my facets, my assets flowing from the faucet, toss it on the flames and watch it glow. It's how it's gotta go. With a shared goal in mind, when the planets are aligned, imaginations will combine, and it seems like minds are parallel. Propel these lives and get ideas off the ground, put the mental into motion, find what's not yet been found. Sounds exciting to me. Are we invited? Are we invited? Can we go? Parallandra. Upon this earth I am surviving, thriving off surveying differential pencil markings, part the starting line between the finished minute men of modern science, ride the giants through the portholes, watch a pothole catch an eye or two. It's useless to resume a moon and back departure. The paranormal archer parts the sensual encounter, county countermeasures fidget with no fundings. Right behind we're up to something, intercore propulsions, voyage of discovery. So optimists just cover me, I plan to slip away today. I'm optimistic, stepping up the notch in cubic quarters, servant to the music's order, shorten up the porch, resort to private feelings, climb the ceiling, breaching each respect, conducting beams of God, returning nature's logic projects, kept in emptiness, abandoned, misinterpreted. A random life occasion kept me coming back for more, adjacent now to Venus. I've reached the summit, stomach level squeamish for an image left behind, a mishap within the uprise. Productive lives retrace the past afflictions. Is it fiction? Possibly, or maybe life is just a dream. So follow me, they said. I said I'm leaving, find your medium. When I'm really within the center, entrance to the original origin. Spores of organs, mass imploded. I'm devoted now to find the cure and detour of this earth and scour silent towers for the answer, advancing causes for the reason. With a shared goal in mind, when the planets are aligned, imaginations intertwined, it seems like minds are parallel. Propel these thoughts and get ideas off the ground, put the mental into motion, find what's not yet been found. With a shared goal in mind, when the planets are aligned, imaginations will combine, it seems like minds are parallel. Propel these lives and get ideas off the ground, put the mental into motion, find what's not yet been found. We're going now. We're going now. Find what's not yet been found, find what's not yet been found. Yes, within the sounds we're going now. Within the sounds, within the sound, find what's not yet been found within the sounds. Within the mental and the motion, find what's not yet been found. Put the marks in the ground, get ideas off the ground. Planets are aligned, planets are aligned.
On a sunny afternoon in Lower East Side, New York.
Good morning, my sweet vision of morbid disorder and good evening, wonderful riddance and such. Maybe today I'll touch the burgundy halo, trimming the tunnel's end or bend with tenant spangled across a more tangible premise. The splendor, shimmy splinters all up in day trip of visuals. Take it easy, man. Fuck it, I'll take it anywhere I can. My palms are gin rest when I witness fury scurry past my window. Model city in a bottle, plugged hostile. It's bliss, and pollutants, and a billion suckers puckering a vibe. Maybe the sucker ship is the treasure, but they insisted, man. I'm trying to spin me dizzy, sponging up the given dungeon's functions, as opposed to art historians absorbed inside assumptions. Everybody cup your knuckles when the spout divorce is vertical, marveling at the spite with which it curdled. Outside my tenement coax a little warmth from out the mug of masons, wasted laying bricks for days face and later find they own a lot of jakes and mark the blasphemy. Elements of elegance and savagery, murder the gossip, fucking run off happily. Broken spoke, cyclists choking open, doctors they is born, fetus in a matchbox, keylessly padlocked to hammer base. Now these impurities embedded in fiber literous textiles, shedded in the hail tailored to motivate behind his splendid leverage. Now I'm drowning in a pool of why are you here? Sabotage with my beast of burden pertinent to if I die this year. My name is DRYSPELL, my name's ELIGH, my name's 1,000 steps from patience, but I'm sick and tired of waiting. My name's Polaris, my name is Canvas, my name is Low Life, my name is every imperfection plays a part in my descent. My name is Carnival, my name is Polarized, my name is Delicate Approach, rope symmetrically to my fellowship. My name is Cordial, my name is Captivate, contaminate the rich and clock their profits for the captive's sake.
Let us hope that the horrors of evil no longer loiter on the doorsteps of your
circle
path.
of sandbags, drag the shield, the meal, the needy hand grabs, slitting hopes at your local acropolis. Opulence in the cockpit, not the pocket, but them born with a pebble toss sunk to rest, while they've exhausted the art of drunken address. Exhibit fracture lines that converge towards where the hackers whine. When trappers slack, the traps unlatched and catch coveted tracking lines. That'll make his majesty furious. Oh, bury his head, and how could I have been so dense if only? Yeah, but I'm lonely. My days graze normalcy, then morbidly crash. My eaves breathe honesty, then sardonically laugh. Alas, I dig my toes into the sand and spit foliage out my lips, personifying mankind's end all aspirations. Hope flows. No hope sinks like broken boats, and most harassed before provoked. I'm tossing darts at a map of the arts to pick up where you choked, and when the last leaf falls off the branches of resonance, I'll be waiting with my butterfly net to collect the evidence. Well, I am a room with poison oak scaling the sides, arachnids on the ceiling, rugged thumbtacks, bones and rusty pipes. If you could squeeze between the bars, enjoy my space, employ my waist, and taste the hand dealt by our stolen grace. You ever wish the circle was a square, so when land sharks start circling the borders, you could just cut them off at the corners? There's a ghost in a basket of values pertinent to which kayak pilots succeed in surfing it through. Now I'll be surfing it through. So if you need me, spread your wings to spell my name above the mess near the other funny requests. See, my all too tolerant mannerisms have hired a whim to assist in a meticulous pick-apart of cobweb from skins of innocence. Child of timid instinct with that 10-step ahead premise. Fly dust bowls before the Zephyr was requested. A mile in humble shoes, 10 shades of blues come off the difference. I grimace, took me one eye blink to conclude that simply is. My name is DRYSPELL, my name's ELIGH, my name's 1,000 steps from patience, but I'm sick and tired of waiting. My name's Polaris, my name is Canvas, my name's intention. My name is every imperfection plays a part in my descent. My name is Carnival, my name is Polarized, my name is Delicate Approach, roped symmetrically to my fellowship. My name is Cordial, my name is Captivate, contaminate the rich and clock their profits for the captive's sake. My name is Vagabond, my name is Angel, my name is Century, my name is Hunter, my name is Sunburst, my name is Wildfire, my name is Routinized, my name is Basic, my name is Consequence, my name is Cigarettes, my name is Cynical, my name is Tolerance, my name's Hallucinogen, my name is Waterfall, my name is Runaway, my name's Alarm Clock, my name is...
If you find Earth boring, just the same old, same thing, come on, sign up with Outer Space Waves Incorporated. If you find Earth boring, just the same old, same thing, come on, sign up with Outer Space Waves Incorporated. If you find Earth boring, just the same old, same thing, come on, sign up with Outer Space Waves Incorporated. If you find Earth boring, just the same old, same thing, come and sign up with Outer Space Waves Incorporated.
Not to be taken lightly, battered and antimatter at a standstill, stalemate, jailbait, jeweler, continuity of design. I'll resign for money, yet inclined to change my mind, but must decline your offer. This incline is far too steep for a cheap down payment for this clown's arraignment, and it's clear you're in need of another hearing. Listen carefully, truth or dare for the liar and all of us calling us for the wrong name on purpose. Let go of your identity, young traveling apprentice. Sentence, finishing, psychic, sensation, sensational, sound sexual, profound, intellectual, stimulant, caffeine, crossbred with Spanish fly. It's an outlandish high, mountain cliff diving, crossbred with climbing, moss-covered mountains in a hover fountain for the thirsty float in a pool of salty soda. Marketing crucifixes containing hidden magic markers that I keep in a dark leather pouch in a quaint wooden house in the rolling hills where the windmill tells the story of a paper airport with an airplane sport, bird-like faces with reptile scales, under waterfalls the color of blood personified by a fragrance unknown to modern-day mankind, previous stalagmite honey wine. Made deep under the surface in the deepest depths of the underground to the sound of molten magma. Agnes of God, odd instruments in the shape of animal hooves. Probably start somewhere around a chapter deleted. Censorship, try some of Sensei spinach dip and get defeated. A chip on my shoulder, I'm a man older than my grandfather, and I'm wanted for one count of manslaughter and true public urination. I'm here to uplift all foreign outpatients with messed up accents and obnoxious body odor. I'm taking that has-been personality tour in a cardboard box with an outboard motor. In this floating garage sale, selling seasick medicine to save the whales and unemployed dolphins, body surfing polluted waves in the shore break, roughing up unorganic gardeners on their lunch break with a rusty rake on the shore of a man-made lake near you. I can't hear you with these headphones on, I'm too busy driving ambulances. Here's some candied watermelon glinces. I'm serving you with the breakfast table, watching you spit out the seeds from a hidden DV. But I left for work before you thought of getting up. Magically, rhymes reappearing and disappearing on the side of a coffee cup. Smoke a cigarette butt and listen to this song with your eyes closed before the sun comes up. Before the sun comes up. Before the sun comes up. Comes up before the sun comes up.
If you find Earth boring, just the same old, same thing, come and sign up with Outer Space Waves Incorporated. If you find Earth boring, just the same old, same thing, come and sign up with Outer Space Waves Incorporated. If you find Earth boring, just the same old, same thing, come on, sign up with Outer Space Waves Incorporated. If you find Earth boring, just the same old, same thing, come and sign up with Outer Space Waves Incorporated.
You guys thinking that I need to be protected, you guys thinking that your game wasn't detected. Bitches have it twice as hard. Damn! Bitches have it twice as hard. You guys thinking that you're all so tough. You guys, I think I had enough of you guys. You know it never ceases to amaze me. These nemesis incessantly reaching for the chance to have one grasp on my title, like it was a ceremony for the pride to throw the bouquet to the ladies in the sidelines. Then when I contest, they throw a fit and expect me to forfeit to the counterfeits, confused about how to represent. So I present options, choose quick. Are you a nigga or a bitch? In this for the shock value to abuse the privilege. Lacking in content, insulting my innocence. Speaking only of casual sex, what's next? You instruct me on how to flex? I'm perplexed. If I may say so myself, you'll just damage your rep. In which case, you'll need to purchase self-help. Then you can delve in other ways of approaching me. Cause if I'm an opponent, my rhymes will be served up like munchie cheese at a deli. You guys thinking that I need to be protected. You guys thinking that your game wasn't detected. Bitches have it twice as hard. Bitches have it twice as hard. You guys, thinking that you're all so tough. You guys, I think I had enough of you guys.
Fucking asshole.
I'll bust his balls. Me, needy, I think not. You obviously got the wrong gal. You called me a bitch. You thought this was a tail, but it's a whip used to administer corporal punishment. Sinister, isn't it? At least I'm honest, so to save you from sending me poetry and roses. Cause reality, you ain't got a chance, and the average man knows this. I don't engage in idle courtship. It's a waste of time in any way Fido can worship and follow commands from a distance. Good dog, we could get along just fine as master and pet. And if you get out of line, I'll take you straight to the vet, where I'll show you a special technique called the bobbin. So you better remain a hobbit so as to save face for sanity's sake and to maintain your manhood. You should stay away from VIXXEN, think twice, cause it ain't a pretty sight when I turn dominatrix and get to spanking. You guys, thinking that I need to be protected. You guys, thinking that your game wasn't detected. Bitches have it twice as hard.
Break yourself, nigga.
Bitches have it twice as hard. You guys, thinking that you're all so tough. You guys, I think I had enough of you guys. Ladies, why are we to blame when we drain men's energy? Make them weak in the knees, stumbling over words to speak when we meet. Played out pickup lines as readings, making us want to say, didn't your mother teach you anything? So how are we at fault? We don't call for this attention. All we ask for is a little sexual healing sensation with passion. Instead, we get affection in the form of expensive presents, meant to remind us of their intentions, and it always comes tied with a list of obligations. This combined with their mundane existence gives me a migraine. All we need is something sweet like rose petals on white sheets. But that's too much to ask of these geek shallow fellows using money to make us overlook their very shortcomings. And isn't it funny how they think they're heading the show? Little do they know it's just a cover-up. Really, they're runner-ups on the down low. You guys, thinking that I need to be protected. You guys, thinking that your game wasn't detected. Bitches have it twice as hard.
Bitch, nigga.
Bitches have it twice as hard. You guys, thinking that you're all so tough. You guys, I think I had enough of you guys. I hate this fucking planet.
Me, and I finally meet my match on the battle scene. Check it out, yo. Now I was strolling down the block, blessing my mind with freestyle scriptures. In battles I emerged triumphant within my mental pictures. Then there's a tap on my shoulder. A cipher appears from thin air. Crews form circular groups on blocks that shock the Cyclops, ELIGH me. Cats gave daps and formal introductions of rap names. As I made my way to the center, I heard this kid bustin'. He flipped dope syllables and colloquialisms, line after line. Rhyme style was undefined, but it reminded me of mine as I listened more intently. He didn't offend me, cause son was kinda fresh, but as far as ELIGH style goes, ELIGH does it best. So I stepped closer to the center. But yo, do my eyes deceive me? Now for this next line, most of y'all cats won't believe me, but he reflected my identity perfectly. To a T, I was sent. I couldn't move just because of the sheer amazement of the symmetry between me and he. An exact replica. In one line, he said his name was ELIGH, so you know I had to step to the imposter. Yo, what you think you mean? What's this? You ain't ELIGH. You ain't the dopest MC in the universe, punk. You need to, yo, we gotta settle this by battling. What's the deal? What's up? The sight of this imitation has me squeamish. Soon to excavate lunch from my stomach. You couldn't attempt to burn me cause you know match. Yo, hold that cat, you whack. So being used not an option cause I rock it. So my superiority stays clear like fiber optics. So stop this treasonous behavior. You better call your savior if you think defeating me's worth the try. As I speed up the purpose of the process of your life to die. The cipher now, I wanted to save. Another one in the flame I'm toasting. In life hip hop's a parasite and it's obvious I'm hosting. Yeah, it's obvious you're roasting in my presence. As I heat up the spot with my explosive effervescence. Lessons in identity. Being me's impossible. To be you strain. Yeah, right, I'm you. With the height of my IQ, you'll think I'm off the brain. I run insane MC out of the realm of sanity. You're not even worth the oxygen I blessed you with. Souls I lift, I've been given a gift to concentrate and make the fake ELIGH levitate off the face of the earth. For what it's worth, I'll abort your mom's face from birth to nullify your existence. Whatever, you're not even clever enough. I'll spit verses at you with 3D. Lyrics get complex as pyramids or as simplistic as TPs. You wanna be me so bad, you can taste it. So out your mouth, I'll slap the taste. My tongue's a pencil, and the whack is gonna race. Yo, you crazy, chasing dreams, word to Chad, sakes and code. You're already feminine, so when it's time of that munch, you can't even come with a flow. That shows you lack of skill, you whack at will. So I guess you will it often, with no delay. You got nothing left to say, the real ill is sealed the coffin pump. What? What now?
That's cool,
what?
You got,
what? You walk away with your head down like you wore it, Yo, this for all them kids that be biting the third biting, our joints biting, our shows, you know what I'm saying? This joint proves the only person that's open up to defeat us is us. You know what I'm saying? This verse is for y'all punks, check it out. Yo, now, are you done yet? I hope so, cause my next step is to stick a fork in ya. In the road, the end of the road, forks, bi-dimensional. I'm tri-dimensional, you should try dimensional thinking, cause you're shrinking, must be losing tour prize. It all stops when the phenomenal enters, so it's logical if the ball drops in your team's first string. It's yours, so I pulled the first string to string you along, bring you along on the ride of your lifetime. And which time will in your lifetime? You only punch, but I bruise with lose lifelines. On all lifelines, steps pulling, but mine, I'm not of this planet. You see, my blood's liquidated, granted. As I attack, you'll have panic in mind. To make moves, I'll pantomime. The paint silence, I'll paint to mine. Inaudible silence, I'll take to mine. So you're now polluted. Whatever concentration you has had, it's been diluted. Am I really that cruel? Oh, thanks for the flattery. After this battery, you'll be flattery as flattery. Whichever comes first, you come first often, I've been told. Your girl knows me personally from the waist down. In my mind, I'll rewind time and rewind an MC. See him, I see him in a hypothetical synthetic hallucination. Wouldn't want to be him. Yeah, that's for y'all. Check it out. This is ELIGIC blueprint. Me, myself, featuring I. You know what I'm saying? For all the punks that be biting, thinking they dope enough to take us out. The only person that can take us out is us. You know what I'm saying? That goes for all the hip-hop community, all the real hip-hop community. All y'all punks trying to be hip-hop, saying y'all quote-unquote hip-hop real heads. Y'all not, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to sit that down, listen to this joint, and then cower back into your little corner and try to come up with some creative stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is ELIGIC signing off. Peace.
Mind and body separating, hoping to find the outcome awaiting. Realistic unlike the fake gold plating, now peep these words that I'm relaying. Writing on comments as a pastime, rhyming on comments and blast lines. Through these radioactive waves, space brothers not even seen during days. Mostly nights, turn off all the lights, look up in the sky amongst the satellites. Squint and catch a glimpse of a forbidden planet. Stare if you dare, but some can't stand it. Enhance your vision with a telescope, you'll see a style that's quite dope. Space explorers a new hope, with a different inside like an isotope. Roaming the Milky Way, wearing spacesuits, custom fit with a mic equipped in black boots. Yes, the Jedi Knights recruits. Jumping across universes, telling aliens dope verses. Weightless masses flowing in different atmospheres, different ears across the unknown. Brains get blown with the tone of this microphone. Questions and comments, send them to the comments, the home of these grommets. At the point of no return, where the gases of the sun burn, and information from the space explorers gets learned.
Take a trip with me into the unknown. Most seeds they go unsown, therefore some of the most bountiful plants will stay ungrown. I wanted to put headphones upon my headstone, but that day's a ways away, so for the meanwhile there's no time to postpone. Songs are postmodern, but potential is rather potent. Keep my posture straight when I'm in the laboratory creating a potion. Try to rub it in my skin like lotion, but it gives no reaction until hip-hop flows within the bloodstream. There's no satisfaction, keep in check my interactions with a fellow mammal, then convene with the Jedis to comprise the caravan of camel. Raps are protected and enameled, some of that which covers my molars. Mind is energy efficient, powered by the solar rays that spray the day, then fade away as the earth rotates. That's when I load into my cargo vessel to relocate, then donate my mind to become intertwined with the vine that bears the grape. My only true escape is a blank 4-track tape. You must realize we're all just apes with high IQs, so I take full advantage of this when I write my haikus. Being blown by the blue winds when I sit within the gazebo, wondering why the weak minds can't see past their placebos. placebo is something given to the sick that gives false remedy. It erased the taste buds and deletes the long-term memory. But being a creator, that's not what my stomach's craving. Had to get away from it all, so I kept pace with the raven and followed him to his haven. Maybe this would provide security, help in attaining lyrical purity, and to get away from all the obscurity. But the obsession with my progression taught me a valuable lesson. Answers lie within the self, not that there's wealth or possession. So I led a one-man procession through the observatory, planned to pick up the path to describe the moral in my story. For inspiration, lit the bomb, stayed calm. Pit spirals beat that was hella dope. To satisfy the curiosity, picked up the telescope. And even though I knew it was shadow-ridden and quite hidden, that was the night I caught the glimpse of the planet that was forbidden. Forbidden.
Lazy water drips below the background. The town was slowly swept away. Rapid decay plate got on the rooftops as children were tangled in the flooded crops. Gravity dropped us into oblivion. Given the chance to escape was inconceivable. Evil mastered the unachievable. Links in the Loch Ness mess we called prosperous. Optimus knew the conclusion, but for the Earthlings the illusion was way too real. The chance to see the savior and capture the feel of the best love was broken up above because pay-per-view failed to record. Lightning snapped and the rain poured. Satan was bored with Earth and searched for a new land. It just so happens I stand in every place. My face cringed in disbelief when the world sank its teeth into my chest. For sure it had the best of me. Steadily the sweet melody backed off. Soft air filled my lungs with bravery. I struck a wall as a rebellious peasant lost in slavery. My surroundings caved in, claustrophobic in space. I chased oxygen till I lost my breath. Crossing the in-depth drifter who believes death saved religion. Provision of the unforgiven souls was established. Fate and destiny gathered to celebrate what had been accomplished. The days ahead suffocated the word and its prophecy. Still I will continue to root between cement, denying all marks of sorcery.
That's how it is, yo. Peace to MURS from the journeyman. He's kinda mystic from the left coast, yo. I best any nigga who claims that he can roast anybody. Hey, yo, bust for my people. Bust up in the cathedral, that's where we are. That's a radio station. Yo, I'm asking what crazy flow is blazing Jason. There aren't too many. Yo, I don't have too many whack verses. But yo, I just let that disperse get off the top of the dome. Son, I'm dropping a poem, I'm not in the zone. But yo, I'm still high like the chrome after it's busting. Yo, I come through, niggas show frustration because there ain't nobody who can bust Jason. That's how it is. Yo, son, I'll be dousing kids if you claim you're blazing. Yo, I kicks the shit's amazing. It's like the Mets. The Metropolitan, niggas I'm demolishing. And I'm creating a lyrical following. Yes, I'm like the leader, you can call me the shepherd. I'm like LP, my flow is like a fat pack of leopards. That's how it is, yo, it's just bring it to the jungle. Yo, the illest lyrical style is what I brung to the cipher. That's how I spit it, it's like we did it. Ridiculous, yo, it's quite mellifluous. Yo, remember that from the first time when I dropped the fucking verse rhymes off the top of the melon. And yo,
with
niggas
viscosity.
With viscosity. Yo, niggas bringing up some first time shit. That's like an atrocity, but I keep on going with viciousness. It's like perniciousness. I don't believe anyone's dissing this because I'm dropping with the big words. Niggas in the dictionary be like, yo, that's not even in here, you fucking big herb, but I don't care because I just choose to continue. I'm not CEO, but let's see like what's next on the menu. That's how it is. Yo, spell it JTRDS. Yo, I'm fresh on the when I'm bustin'. Yo, lyrics just be bustin' off the top of the dome. That's how I do it. Hey, yo, I'm not like a gnome under the bridge. Yo, I'm just more like a lyrical giant. Yo, I'm quite defiant. Yo, I'm not like fucking vibrant, like the vibrant thing. It's a fucking Q-tip. Yo, when I come through indelibles, that's my crew flip off the top of the brain. Yo, I'm dropping, never lame. That's how it is. Yo, I come through, then I came. That's the past tense. Hey, yo, I come through. Yo, I go over the last fence just like I hit a Homer. Yo,
like a Homer, gone, run. Nigga MURS get on the microphone, spitting one verse off the top real quick. Hip hop becomes naturally. I don't know how fools coming after me. I'm looking at the mic that I hold. I'm looking at DJ Mr. Lynn. He got on hella fucking gold. It's tripping me out. I'm like slipping in and out of consciousness. I'm like, damn, I'm a underground MC. Can I cop some GOLD like that one day? I don't know. Maybe once I get my radio play. But anyway, we'll take it back to Sway and Tech to get no respect. They don't play our shit out on the West, so I'm dissing everybody that will listen. I got a mission in hip hop and it's used to come up. Anybody that run ups get done, and that's the real one coming off the top of the dome, and it's really just for fun. I'm drunk off Valentine, want a Dominican Valentine, and that's just the way that I do it. Why I came to New York is fluid. Not rapping on the beat, but it's anyway. MURS, Mid-City, Cloverdale Street, like that.
Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75 ways. Today's in the maze and start the craze. When they open my cocoon, it was time to bloom. Thinking like 10 people trapped in one room. Sitting in my sandbox, sand all over me, overly anxious to get the mic in hand. Now who wanna blow it up? I do know who can rip it up. I cannot glide like the ride of a man on a snowboard. When they pick up the microphone, I ask him what he flow for. Various degrees of technique that's inside of me. Never try to be something you not and don't lie to me. Ebony and ivory, keys on my piano playing, trying to touch the music, but the rhythm push your hand away. Easy as the alphabet, hard as solid rock, pure as the drip of snow pissing on your block. Rock my territory, then I'm right back in the wind, laughing with the tears of a clown when I grin. I'm manic depressing ever since I was an adolescent, but I never panic in a session when I'm busting, cussing like a sailor with a bottle for the Jägermeister, ready for whatever this world has to offer me. First of all, get off of me and never ever test me. I'm one with the universe, the energy that's blessed me. Bet you wonder why you got flaws in your character. Treasure caught in the ass crack of America. I just wanna help you out, but all I do is stare at you. You can have a shot at this, or maybe hit this marriage. Wanna if you wanna, but if not, stay drug free. Plug me in a mix board, right next to plug 3. Talking up the side of your neck, it ain't a remedy. I just want the whole wide world to remember me. I don't wanna have to think you're working for the enemy. Sabotage. You can't conquer this energy. You can be the center of attention if you want to. My party's in the other room and we're just having fun too. So like the signifying monkey that's in back of you. All I wanna do is get rid of all that whacking you. Do not get offended because no, I'm not attacking you. I don't have to do nothing, the rapper start smacking you. Maybe I should just give you a taste of reality. Welcome to my art show, it's not about a salary. Take 2 of these a day and burn a couple calories. Me and the mic are like Mickey and Mallory. Rockin' like a b-boy, holding my anatomy. Hand on your coin, you can join this academy. Accept it. Accept it. Eclect it. Respect it. Accept it. Eclect it. Accept it. Eclect it. Respect it. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75 ways. The days in the maze and start to craze. Accepted, eclectic, the phrase pays. Old Eddie Hayes, it's time to blaze. One of LA's best born and raised. Now that we got ourselves a little more acquainted, ain't it about time I get this picture painted? I am what you call a psychoanalytical, critical thinker of the formulas we all need. I think I'm running out of brain space in my hard drive. Plus I need a memory card for my control pack. Throw that hand up so I can see your fingertips. I'm about to rip it up better than before. Yeah, I had a crazy people party and invited you. I didn't know my underground hip hop excited you. Now that I know this fact, that I'ma throw it right at you. I just wanna give you everything that you entitled to. Down in Leimert Park, hanging with the hooligans. Every now and then I gotta take them back to school again. Maybe you should call me a hip hop counselor. I'll be on the rhythm when the beats start bouncing up. I'll give you a minute just to get yourself together and we can have a sing along all in together and here to the Netherlands, sister and brethren, B-boy benevolence, birds of a feather in. It don't matter what you say, we all are connected. Some are on a rap path, some are misdirected. When they say who wrecked it, just like they expected. ACEYALONE boy, accepted, eclectic, accepted, eclectic, accepted. Some people
Don't do it when they got the chance. They don't do it when they got the chance. They don't do it when they got the chance. Back then, huh?
I knew what I wanted.
Back when, what?
You always front.
Back then, huh?
On the corner getting money.
Back when, what?
Back then, what?
I had a pad, backpack, and a pen.
Back when, huh?
School was never a kid's best friend.
Back then, what?
Always had an extra hand to lend.
Back when.
Stand on my own too, kicked out the den. Back then, what?
I knew what I wanted.
Back when, huh?
You always fronted.
Back then, what?
On the corner getting money.
Back when, huh?
Back when.
As simple as it sounds, it's as simple as it is. People rearrange their bounds. Growing up as a kid in a world left on one leg. Nothing left to ground you when you lift off on the platform and boost off to the space above is open wide. Open pride can determine who you are. Why? Some adults still can't figure out their love and why they're here. It makes some parents angry to see their kids persevere. With a clarity, self-sufficient, motivational gift to keep them steady and happy here. Where the earth is going nuts, this becomes the canvas. Take heed to the ifs, ands, and buts. See, the world was different, and it lacked proper spinning or rotation. Wasn't fast enough to get some kids in winning masterminded. Fitting mold, that was cold-hearted of the old. To shift shape your life place to fit what they had. Now they're sad and quite mad when they think about what they have and what they're reluctant to grab and what you had. My bad. We're supposed to give back, but that'll be the day I love Jack. When a contract turns a rugrat to a man of art, blowing up the charts. Man, they'll love that. I consider myself a lucky man to grow up as an open-minded fellow. Even the times my back was streaked with yellow, I overcame and refrained from retaining any ignorance. Renaming my destiny, Eli's book of lessons. Eli's last confession. No regrets and no regression. As for the session, it never got tiring. No question. No question.
Place no faith in my lifestyle. All the while I write, compile anger and self-confidence. Discouragement, you chose straight lists, but I just wouldn't hear it. Wouldn't let them break my spirit like they did yours. Hit more of myself deep down. The sleeper found light, now it's time to rock the mic. Smack the blinders from my sight. At points I thought I couldn't take it. Y'all kept saying I wouldn't make it. Still haven't, still grabbing at these mics till something sounds right. Beat drifting, since 15 I knew I'd be the man. I knew I had a plan, just follow through. But all of you continue to make it harder than it should have been. Kept on dissing, watch the little man with his little mission. Make the little vision shine bright. Rhymes with precision, no regrets my decision. Cause this is my life.
Back then,
I knew what I wanted.
Back when, what?
You always front.
Back then, huh?
On the corner getting blunted.
Back when, what?
Back then, what?
I had a pad, backpack, and a pen.
Back when, huh?
School was never a kid's best friend.
Back then, what?
Always had an extra hand to lend.
Back when, what?
Stand on my own too, kicked out the den. Back then, what?
I knew what I wanted.
Back when, huh?
You always fronted.
Back then, what?
On the corner getting blunted.
Back when.
Back when.
As simple as it sounds, it's as simple as it seems. Never separate yourself from your pathway of dreams. The staff may intervene and complain of your style, but if you know what you want, nothing can stop the stomp. Motivate your fingertips to write out all the benefits of career moves that covet it. Test your love of it. At best you realize that's not what you want. You might make the same mistake twice, but what more can you want? Realize they have the chance, understand it, there's a must. At the same time, list them up, where you don't forget where you came from. Cause back then, choices weren't as wide as they are. And back then, it didn't take as much to be a star. Back when, music was still made on the boulevard. But back to now, shit is moving faster towards disaster. So you gotta be the master of your trade to keep it lasting.
I knew what I wanted.
Back when, huh?
Bitch, you always front.
Back then, what?
From the school getting blunted.
Back when, huh?
Back then,
I had a backpack and a pen.
Back when, what?
School was never a kid's best friend.
Back then, oh.
Always had an extra hand to lend.
Back when.
Stand on my own too, kicked out the den.
I knew what I wanted.
Back when, what?
You always fronted.
Back then, huh?
The school getting blunted.
Back when, what?
Back then, huh?
I had a pad, backpack, and a pen.
Back when,
School was never a kid's best friend.
Back when,
Always had an extra hand to lend.
Back when, son.
Stand on my own too, kicked out the den. Back then, what? Back when, huh? Back then, what? Back when, huh? I had a pad, backpack, and a pen.
Back when,
School was never a kid's best friend.
Back then,
Always had an extra hand to lend.
Back when,
Stand on my own too, kicked out the den. Back then, what?
I knew what I wanted.
Back when, what?
And you always fronted.
Back then, huh?
Cool enough to extinguish the the burning inferno, your soul turning eternal, hot like the last kernel to pop. Before the synergy stops, giving power to the life we live in. Legends. We cool enough to extinguish the burning inferno, your soul turning eternal, hot like the last kernel to pop. Before the synergy stops, giving power to the life we live in. Legends.
It don't stop. It don't stop. It's all knock. It don't stop. Don't imagine me walking in hell, talking to men who dwell in the underworld, smell the anger in the air propel. Beware those who tell stories of pretend men powers and the snaps. Glory will be seen if your dreams don't crack. Collide within the glass of the fake perpetrating souls who play a role to be down sounds combined to a rhyme. So I'm the last shogun, show running the track like a sack of imagination, dilation of information transformed like a Gemini, basing all rhymes on lifestyle of the night. Set to fight the devil, holding the mic, trying to strike like a cobra, but I'm Yoda, arm in your arm, like making soda. The odor of the industry is that that's all them seeds. Don't you see?
Eternal heat wave gave forth me, brave sport, conduct to a T. I played, obeyed goodness, stood this ground. When evil was around to tempt, I did simp. Every once in a blue moon, I didn't bloom my bud, too bug to blossom, too tough to fall. Awesome, raw tall tales, they get told, didn't mold in the face of any who wanted disgrace. I will be felt in this place, knelt before to feel extra force, and I betcha I'm gonna catch my calling, no stalling, I'm working, forever searching.
We cool enough to extinguish the burning inferno, your soul turning eternal, hot like the last kernel to pop. Before the synergy stops, giving power to the life we live in. Legends. We cool enough to extinguish the burning inferno, your soul turning eternal, hot like the last kernel to pop. Before the synergy stops, giving power to the life we live in. Legends.
Let's stop pretending. Do you know what depth is? And can you swim? We Leviathan with more heart than a killer whale. We're well within, we're freshest. Words harpoon through the meshes. Start on top of mics, down the spinal cord and vibrate through your sound system. The rhymes we write are lyrical pearls. The clowns that bite, they throw their fake pearls like girls. Soft grip, no form, and their follow through is very thorough. Have the nerve to try to strike us out with the softness that they hurl. Listening to this garbage makes me wanna earl. So I curl and burrow in attempts to stay thorough.
Evil devours everything within its path of a life full of equations but devoid of the math. To solve the problems involving, yes, I'm evolving, involving my lessons in the lifetime that I'm giving to my life, the prism of thought. You ought not waste thought, you waste not, you won't not. What you got, you can't have forever. The clever sever lines between life and the material things.
Like when I get on a microphone, the energy returns to electricity if you're hearing these things. Gandalf the wizard, professional essence holder of some fire. Invisibility brings to the truth and sig subliminal proof to prove. Your music doesn't need to be played on the airways to be praised. You don't need to hear the same song over 10 times in a day to find a message in a concrete jungle. Buy some boots, man, get yourself together, buy some muscles, find a hustle.
We live in legends. We cool enough to extinguish the burning inferno, your soul turning eternal, hot like the last kernel to pop. Before the synergy stops, giving power to the life we live in. Legends.
With one step, foot in front of the other, we smother out the notion that devotion to our life skill was infinite and surpassed the gimmickness. Cornballs are limitless, get it, no limit. It's ridiculous how I master P's and Q's while off E. Dues are paying, cash is made, no fade. Die crazy here, cause I really don't care. Not starved for attention, the background, I rest there. That's my habitat, buying shit, busting raps. Having fun with family, good things do come for that. Not really worried about the world's end, cause I'm a brother with some dope friends.
We cool enough to extinguish the burning inferno, your soul turning eternal, hot like the last kernel to pop. Before the synergy stops, giving power to the life we live in. Legends. We cool enough to extinguish the burning inferno, your soul turning eternal, hot like the last kernel to pop. Before the synergy stops, giving power to the life we live in. Legends.
though it was meant for the brain. I guess I'm the one to blame with my fucked up aim. You got struck out in the game by default when we release this jewel from the CV vault.
When you're shackled by your wrist with concrete for feet at the bottom of the abyss. For talking that ish, miss. Don't come crying like a bitch to that nigga fishes. The body collapse and blow, disintegrate, authenticate, yes, it's mine. Then a moment to wait his life, I abbreviate with our proximity mind. The nigga is vigorous, under the skin, wicker split. You get where the bullet hits, no matter the caliber, haliber, undersea scavenger. Never lose to a challenger, move, blink, shift, out of turn and lose what you think with. Look at your cold body stiff. I'll give your soul to the Lord as a gift.
This one hit the heart, though it was meant for the brain. I guess I'm the one to blame with my fucked up aim. You got struck out the game by a default when we release this jewel from the CVV vault.
CD beat rockers, hearts stay ice cold like meat lockers, but get you hotter than lava, nigga. Fish the aqua hip hopper, wreck the clip off a trail up the whole stopper. Rip flow, scratch it, caught up like you're watching soap opera, so proper that when you cop a CD at the CV, you go tell your pop about me. Red Lord did more with one rhyme than most MCs did in a lifetime. My lifeline flows through my pen like a pipeline, intoxicate like white lines. I write rhymes with the most high in mind, so there ain't nothing behind in mine, nothing blind in mine, no swine in mine. I see that mankind is dying, forming a ruin lines with the anti-life, anti-Christ, implant device into the brain, split the gene, see the clouds to make it rain, but still fall short of being supreme. Your worst dream is that I'll rise up and take everything, and some dreams come true as the sunbeams come through, waking me up from my rest. On my mark, set to continue my quest. East or west, you ain't shit unless you continue to manifest.
This one hit the heart, though it was meant for the brain. I guess I'm the one to blame with my fucked up aim. You got struck out of the game by default when we release this jewel from the CV vault.
On the bottom of the seashore where the landmarks apart, the heart, the harpoon, platoon. Every noon, every soldier in the room resume to fight. Fight back with a better paddle than my Colorado. Slap your face, snatch your face. The villain always decapitates. In the middle of the rhythm, we pause the tape. Kick back to the game and alternate. What about the nigga that we caught to dub the tape? What about the other brother nigga that called his face? What about the time around for free to see if all you whack ass niggas can surface me? See, all I ever wanted to be was little old me. Turned out to be the OG homie. Try to restrain, control me, fish. Let me go. This nigga don't know me. This one hit the heart, though it was meant for the brain. I guess I'm the one to blame with my fucked up aim. You got struck out in the game by a default when we release this jewel from the CVV vault.
Lettering levels by means of madness, exploiting concepts of confusion, deceits, and a pattern receipts. The trembling maze of fidelity, of magnet's ability, a hollow conversation with the greatest solution, which is nothing. It's all an endless cycle. The tales about the past are really the future. We are all a program of plots with copper veins and battery brains. It's bad to remain or rather sustain the reproduction of growth for grief with gradual acceleration of both belief and belittle. I ignore and stand strong, filled with aggressive intention for positive plants from normative plants, lost in the wrong hands, demanding dead wishes from the gin of revelations and the sin for revolution. There's a food on the road and you're starving for direction. Please take choice before you find out your selection has been voided.
Fireflies flying in the fields, far from fantasy, further from for real. Remember when young members trembled and the world was windburned, when birds look up at amber rays of sun, and I was amazed that one uneventful glance taken by chance would more than likely indirectly affect my psyche. Turn the tables on the future, spill soda on your computer.
Had to be announced over loud speakers. Had to be announced over loud speakers. Had to be announced over loud.
Before I die, since these words are being recorded, and even though my natural life has been distorted, let it be known that my life has been filled with crazy laughter, as well as many mistakes that I'm paying for in the after.
As overstand as I am the rim, when you look for something that's fallen, machine-made people in the room with with no conversation, just a lot of action programmed to reproduce a product through repeating and scratching, robotic dancing, headphones connect advancing the rhythm of the perimeter, soul prisoner from the deliverer. These radio DJs are more like heroin users, wax abusers, cause all they really do is stick their needles into our music.
They get to feeling lush tones when they shoot it up, and from the needle to the vein we get looted up. Just like a junkie for the dope, they come back again. Give a call to Betty Ford, DJ checking in. And once again, just stepping in, I'm checking chins with a grin. I begin with my friends, pushing pins, making trends. Will I stop? No, every beat I drop, dope. Grammy nominations, go, baby, pass the envelope.
The end of the world, the earth is gonna be okay. It's the people that need to be concerned about themselves, their spiritual health and well-being. It don't always taste good, but take your medication.
Yo, microphones hanging out in effigy, and only one is capable. Police question me. Yeah, I did it, paid the price for the damage done. We hit the streets, fucking underground, #1. Can't stop, won't stop, new mission plan. I want a beat that's rocking rebels out in Pakistan. They throwing rocks at the tanks, heads nodding from the IPP and OMD, steady dropping off, dropping off, dropping off, dropping off, dropping off, dropping off. This is for the builders, scientists, and those who think that it's not ill enough. M-I-X, Satch with the chrome still flex, waiting for the rice paper steps. Light is wind, turntable, component, and if he's on it, nutrients, good for your ear, it goes down, not meant to be bit. What you digested wasn't intended to be suspended in stomach acid. When it starts to expel, nothing can shield from my encoded. Tried to bust that rhyme on the mic and imploded to a quart size before you realize in a blink it was over. While they progress, you had to bite, gave up on your own style like this was your size. But wise MCs never fall, every paper new, every beat a jewel. Rock with all your breath, the still flex was no joke. Cold to diamond squeezed in this yoke. This is for the builders, scientists, and those who think that it's not ill enough. This is for the builders, scientists, and those who think that it's not ill enough.
It's my cause, last talk they used to abuse and beat my brain. It's the cat box, it needs to be changed. It's the pain, it's vision, it's the plight of power, it's government. It's the way you're giving knowledge, slow and talking, showing subtle. It's rubbing ignition and it's applying cream. It's the foreigner sightseeing with my beats in my dream. It's the monsters that I conjure, it's the marijuana, it's the embarrassment, displacement, it's where I want. It's my genre, intended for the radio, it's game shows, it's cheap like the plugs, it's bubble stickers with rainbow, it's angels, demons, God, it's the white devil, it's the monitor, the song, it's the whole fucking life level. It's gas fuel, track, smooth, Tommy Hill, always still Columbia House, music, club design, and drug that run and
It's the caffeine, the nicotine, milligrams of tar, it's my habitat, it needs to be clean. It's my car, it's the fast talk they use to abuse and feed my brain. It's the cat box, it needs to be changed. It's the pain, it's wisdom, it's the plight of power, it's government. It's the way you give it knowledge, slow without controlling subtle hints. It's rubbing it, itching it, it's applying cream. It's the foreigner, sightseeing with high beams. It's in my dreams, it's the monsters that I conjure. It's the marijuana, it's the embarrassment, displacement. It's where I wander, it's my genre. It's Madonna's videos, it's game shows, it's cheap liquor, blunts, it's bumper stickers with rainbows, it's angels, demons, gods, it's the white devils, it's the monitor, the sound man, it's the motherfucking mic levels, it's gas fumes, fast food, Tommy Hill, Mommy's Pill, Columbia House Music Club, designer drugs and rhyming thugs, it's Bloods, Crips, Fives, Six, it's stick-up kids, it's Christian conservative terrorists, it's porno flicks, it's the East Coast, no it's the West Coast, it's public schools, it's asbestos, it's mentholated, it's techno, it's sleep, life and death, it's speed, coke and meth, it's hay fever, pain relievers, oral sex and smoker's breath, it stretches for as far as the eye can see, it's reality, fuck it, it's everything but me. On and on and on and on, the list goes on and on and on and on, the list goes on and on and on and on, the list goes on and on and on and on.
It's all according that life on a whole. It's all according that life on a whole. It's all according that life on a whole. It's all according that life on a whole.
It's in the water, it's in the air, it's in the meat. It's indirect, indiscreet, it's inconsistent, incomplete, it's in the streets. Every city, everywhere you go, and every man, it's the insanity, the fantasies, the casualties, it's the healthcare system, it's welfare victims, it's assault weapons, it's television religion, and it's false lessons, it's cops, police, pigs with badges, guns and sticks, it's harassment, and a complex you carry when you're running shit, it's wondering if you get to eat, it's the heat, it's the winter, the weather, it's herpes, and it's forever, it's the virus that takes the lives of weak and the strong, it's the drama that keeps on between me and my seed's mom, it's the need to speak wrong, it's that hunger for attention, it's the whack who attack songs of redemption, it's prevention, it's the first solution, it's loose, it's out for retribution, it's mental pollution and public execution, it's the nails that keep my hands and feet to these boards, it's the part-time job that governs what you can afford, it's the fear, it's the fake, it's clear it can make time stop and leave you stranded in the year of the snake, it's the dollar, yen, pound, it's all denominations, it's hourly wages for your professional observations, it's on your face and it's in your eyes, everything you be, cause it ain't me, motherfucker, cause it ain't me. On and on and on and on, the list goes on and on and on and on, the list goes on and on and on and on, the list goes on and on and on and on.
It's all according that life on a whole. It's all according that life on a whole.
Be it sight, the sound, smell, or touch, there's something inside that we need so much. The sight of a touch, or the scent of a sound, or the strength of an oak with roots deep in the ground. The wonder of flowers to be covered and then to burst up through tarmac to the sun again, or to fly to the sun without burning a wing, to lie in a meadow and hear the grass sing, to have all these things in our memories for, and to use them to help us to
I am an apex. I am an apex. I am an apex predator. I am an apex. I am an apex. I am an apex predator. I am an apex. I am an apex. I am an apex predator. I am an apex. I am an apex. I am an apex
my shovel under the earth's crust, habitat tenant. No help needed. All positions filled by me, down to a janitor, all the way up to a lieutenant. Whose liquid source is an aquifer. Earthquakes and speak with an aqua slur. Judge weapon chosen are off the words I buy with aqua slur. The humiliation becomes the product of you putting up a fight. I overshadow your spotlight and get trouble from these quick blows like a prostitute on a busy night. You done locked up with somebody who's already tight. Teary pupils dropping the formation to spell out right. Overpowered by gold medals, a lifelong MC, Olympic hopeful. Due to your effortless shattering, your durability is doubtful. Now that P has displayed his, many motherfuckers conclude they bout about it. You need to get your talent rescouted, or personally get your life rerouted by me, Basic MC. Everything was straight, you took a turn for the worse. I don't quite understand rhymers who was dope at first, and down the line from anal like they was living life in reverse. A major factor in mama nature's phenom, while orbiting mics, the global system's at the mercy of my palm. And still I haven't arrived to my zenith. Make the most masculine disregard their own penis. Page me on the rings of Saturn, we can battle on Venus. Then talk about you bad like a group of girlfriends when one exits the room. Apex predator, when that feeds on all but can't be consumed. Oddly enough, you take on the striking resemblance of a rapper who's hella whack. Turn your casual corner into a chaotic cul-de-sac. And take into consideration, this was something subtle which sent you upon your mother's breast to cuddle and no strength in your rebuttals. I know cats that'll shoot you just to see the high concentration of lead in your blood flow. And I know motherfuckers that'll strengthen you just for breathing the same air. And I know myself who will serve you just for rhyming two consecutive sentences together in common conversation. And I'm found an MC liquefies at 102 degrees Celsius and will raise the fuck up in terms of evaporation. Others' daily lives are not mapped out optimistically, partly because of my creation. Admitting that I'm a 85, a 10% and a 5% of the sum, 100% sensei, made from the concentration of the cerebral fibers, which in turn secretes memorable categories offered to annual subscribers. I low-risk, falsely constructed pedestal with my prerogative of text to throw off your breathing schedule. Malignant unto asthmatic squeezing from the draughted bottles descending on your yacht. Thoughts get christened by the only man that comes out on top like missionary sexual positions. That's the apex predator.
Mind is a terrible thing to waste. Times that by won't wait, and if you put it off any longer, it'll only accumulate. I heard that too much stress can lie you flat on your back in a shiny pine box, and your death won't stop the clock. Just enable another fool to concoct another contraption to further lower the status for black men, to call your secretary and tell her to bring a pen and stationery. Okay, Brenda, remember this memo has to be delivered by September 23rd. Any other time is absurd. So I continue to run down to the scatter, scramble, sample, popping and flopping and copy. Hey, don't get cocky, cause all the other information needed can be deleted. My mission is completed.
Nigga, find your dick in the door. Vibe catcher, betcha, stretcher. This fella who can handle the pressure. Measure, lesser than the greater treasure. Hold a chest full of jewels. Riddler, never the just before. Don't question the G. I question marks, they don't question me. You're colliding with destiny. On the dimlit beat, on the back streets of the Merc Park Village. Dealing with these bikers who came in the village. Striking lightning quick to stop me from stealing this. Most chillin' is villainous. Pillin' and hillin' is. Captain the same rap, but I movement stay to sleep. Narcolepsy keeps me sewing logs. Making Z's. When your freestyle's free, the crowd starts to leave. When you freeze, I wake up and breathe. Rhymes that retrieve the people back to the door, quicker than a Labrador. To see me conflict with their bullshit like a matador. You're not a battle lord, shouldn't have late for the showdown at the OK Corral. This is OK style, but like the fellowship, we never fall the fuck off.
We will never fall the fuck off, we promise.
You fuck around with a murder nigga on a Thursday night. You find your dick in the dirt. You fuck around with a murder nigga on a Thursday night. You find your dick in the dirt. You fuck around with a blow nigga on a Thursday night. You find your ass gon' get hurt.
Look at these MCs, catch they riding, shake they bait, tryna grab this way, but you never nap that next new nautica nephew known as nigga fish fillet. The bottom of the Monterey Bay is where I play. Up on dry land, LA, where your niggas stay. Niggas from around my way don't play though. Get squished and treated like Play-Doh, then put back into a little yellow can. Fish that boy I am. And this is another awkward boogie jam. So kick your beat to the robot for show. Let me see what your ass got. You ain't nothing but a mascot, a cheerleader. Give your ass what the last guy got. Harpoon pass, one crash to your body and your body hit the glass. Real slow, you fall to the dough, hit the flow. Now that's your ass, Mr. Postman.
Yeah, that's right. Word up, nigga, this afterlife. Project Blow. Little baby, itty bitty psycho Mike stepping up, coming hella tight. What you want, nigga, alright? What you want, nigga, a left? Nigga, I don't play. I step on your face, then I take this bass. Nigga, I'll punch it in your eye. Nigga, what you wanna do? You wanna die by the snare, by the hi-hat? Nigga, I don't play that, nigga. We can go way back. Put you on 4-track and serve, nigga. Pour beer out on the curb with your punk ass. Nigga, what you wanna do? Hit the gas, you better put that shit in neutral. You going too slow. Nigga, you can't get my flow. When it comes down to Project Blow, always better to take its toll. I'm taking your soul, nigga. What? Yeah, that's right. Now this nigga gotta get cut. Fuck around with a murder nigga on a Thursday night. You find your dick in the dirt. You fuck around with a murder nigga on a Thursday night. You find your dick in the dirt. Fuck around with a murder nigga on a Thursday night. You find your dick in the dirt. Fuck around at the blow nigga on a Thursday night. Your ass gon' get hurt.
Who's down?
Somewhat of a tradition when 3 or more good life G's are within eye vision turns into an exhibition like the days of Crenshaw and Exposition. This is the rendition of the years of prohibition when it was illegal to sit if you were to be caught in the middle of a beat with no skin.
Now while dropping this rapper off at the dump site, I had to stop, get out my car, open the trunk, grab a screwdriver, puncture this fool in his windpipe. Had nerve, head and toe and duct tape, and trying to kickstart his pulse rate, stupid and shaking his earthquake. I also relaxed his full wig with my pistol, snatched a fistful of nappy nigga head. I ganked him and banged him, bloody buckshot and matty nasty crumple in my barrel. I'm itching to make this puppy bark, let me peel his natural apart, slamming big 6 on scalps, diamond on your back's dynamite. I'm serving James Brown blowout kids a back right.
I seen a clone standing in the semen from his own erection, ejaculating class was his profession. Past lessons to adolescents on lessons to demonic slavery, pictures not lynching attention you greed. You bearing your seed for sure, or may your menstrual flow, or I'll be having a son in 9 months or more in the attic where I spend time crushing atoms. You said obey your commands or else we got them. Connecting squares and dots like Tetris, reading Bible texts suggested for plus lessons for God to God. Separate spaces in your eye, defy me and you'll die. A wise man never lies, teach the 85 to civilize. 144,000 eyes arise to the light. The ones that's doing right, killing off the antichrist. I see no might in your army, your crucifixion couldn't harm me. Warring waters and trumpets alarm me. All those who look to the sun know not why they sin. It's up to you to comprehend, for letting your backbone bend. I spent 20 to 30 years in shackles, getting tackled in the tabernacle, with chains tightened around my Adam's apple.
I'm old niggas like Chad. I'm a psycho, but who the heck cares? Careless, fearless, chillin'. Can you feel this in the back of your rear? Riding down the road, writing down the code in big bold block letters. A lot of niggas rap, a lot of niggas whack. It's fact, I see none better. I'm tighter than dreadlock rock, better than bear rock pebbles. I was chillin' at the Rockberry rock stand, throwing rocks at the devil. Everybody know I'm one of the hardest niggas up in here. Don't tell me where you going when you flowing. Fool, I already been there. Your attack is ever battle, wherever did you get that from? I'm Mr. Rifleman, that mean my son gon' be a gun. Guns don't kill people, people kill people silly. If he wasn't pulling triggers, we be shanking niggas really. Cause we rowdy, we devils then we outie. Mixed up niggas with whisper, but me I'm styling lolly. So don't be ridiculous and fuck with us. In a matter of a minute, in fact, in no time flat, soon as my fingers snap, warp speed of a light year, we're calling 911. Yes, we need a paramedic to get this nigga up out of here, right here. Now back to my life here. Nigga fishing, I wish to God, for heaven's sake, did I crack your vertebrae? Just in, we have a live report.
Hey, this is Hal Fishman, live at the Good Life. It's just a mess down here. For the folks at home, we have what we call whack rappers, and on the other hand, some of the dopest MCs world-renowned. Bodies everywhere. Down on Exposition and Crenshaw, I'm for the Good Life. I say kill them all.
International, intercontinental, interplanetary, extraordinary, very legendary. This legionaries, unlike dairies, hard to milk for the commentary. I'll bury the scary fairy, won't stare. He might stir me, turn his world topsy-turvy, unworthy rappers. I got them retiring their jerseys, hitting them early. They worried a lot. They lost in the block when I tie my afro and ops and take off like astronauts. And I blast your spot out of orbit, too much to absorb it. Your core gets overheated, causing meltdown. While I held down shit like it was knelt down to the furthest reaches of the galaxy, discouraging all from challenging me. Project Blow, Good Life, Afterlife, OG. R.I.G.
Knock, 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 who's there? Knock, 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 who's there? Knock, 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 who's there? Knock, knock.
section, psychotic, think twice, or become a master of the universe. Sacrifice at the stake you will burn on the hard way, for the day will come. Cause if a MC tries, he dies, and if a MC tests, he's dumb. In the midst of this sacrificial analyst consists the exorcist. Contact with the cannabis got me scandalous. Your mind and body can handle this. Resurrection, injection, complexion, conflicts with the next section. Rest in blood with your wrist split. Then lie pierced by the crucifix. God turned his head away so he wouldn't see bodies decay. Delayed, that line, out of line, never mind. 7 sign, 7 still. In the end, we will be where be warned. Your frame is being torn. You're being born. You have been born.
So give me the mic, give me the mic. There's an MC up in here, you know I got stars far and near. So give me the mic, give me the mic. There's an MC up in here, and I got stars far and near. So give me the mic, give me the mic.
Into this hemisphere, this shit is ridiculous. I was created to walk this earth. Within my creation, I became too sick with us. This sickness is criminal. The mighty rough was alive with chemicals. Convulsions, cataclysmic, comatose, I rose through thoughts subliminal. But in a minute, in a mind, I resurrect. Well, I dare with the mic and ability to affect after life, after death, she resurrects. Incest, confess, your mind useless. Don't ask why you died, just stop beating live on the grave site. On land, cover to mic, recite or retreat. Or perish with mics, gun, golden at your feet. One mic, one hand, one plan. This earth is too small for the both of us. It was written in blood by the mark of the beast that'll cultivate the earth cosmos us. During the planet of its elements, take 11 men. Have an ancient ritual with skeletons. For the mind, for the man, for the dead MC. Creep measure from flesh to the bone. Nature has that he could walk the earth, but the legend is still unknown. Unknown, unknown, unknown.
There's an MC up in here, and I got styles far and near. So give me the mic, give me the mic, give me the mic. There's an MC up in here, and I got styles far and near. So give me the mic. Give me the mic, give me the mic, the mic, give me the microphone. Give me the mic, give me the mic, give me the mic.
niggas who don't fuck with them haters. Flipping, diving, driving by on these hooks, throwing dirty looks by the other side. We in 380s, max text gauges. Down boy killing major players holding pages. Fools can't hide from the sun. Here's a crime, he's all behind me when I die. They gonna say that nigga Michael was a heartbreaker, paper maker, and he smoked that weed by the acre. Suicide is a suicide. I got my infrared microphone scope covering my eyes. Smoked you got the mileage on your life fan for shoulder. Before you try get them up with my smoke, try get them off that water. So good, try, bye. You ain't got nothing coming this way, partner fly. Before you get your motherfucking wig split test. And I'm just trying to handle my wax into the essence.
Yes, that's ride. It's that west side slip and slide. This is for the honeys, homegirls, and the sisters, and all the women trying to handle their business. Yes, we are live. Living in the city's hard to survive. This is for the people that hustle and struggle, get their ends up and try to make back double. Yes, oh my. We fight and we try to get a slice of that pie. That's why so many people get high up inside.
know when I might say goodbye. It could be now, or it could be later, but it's gotta be later, cause right now, I'ma freak this style and serve these perpetrators. I'ma tell the ones I love to live life long and prosper. Peace of the gods and earth, Muslims and rosters. As for you imposters, I see you when I see ya. I hope the knowledge reach ya, and I hope the rhythm free ya on your way. This is to the wise ones, take it day by day, my people say.
It ain't that much fight in the world, let me tell you. Y'all more pussy than female, did I tell you? I got you open wide, wide, wide. It's the west side, slip and slide. Y'all flow just marvelous, the west side got your dollars. Don't mind your business, don't bother us. I know you're tired, but don't find yourself in a bottomless pit with that much ass to sip.
So you be taking that trip to cripple land. Wheelchair, no cane, no pain, no gain, no brain, no shame, no change, no fame.
Man, it's the way things do. So my advice is to you, take it slow. Yeah, I know, easier said than done, no. I'll be disrespectful with flow show. Once I pull out the show, there's no hope. Each quote at the kind that you throw. A slight choke. Boy, did your folks take it, I was no joke. Y'all flow just
ride, ride, ride. Just go west side, slip and slide. Yes, we ride, ride, ride. Just go west side, slip and slide. With this pride, I can try. Stimuli high, peak, deep and wide. Each teach guide for the younger generation. Don't let us complete the process of elimination. The penetration that led to the nut, dickhead to the gut, come to the egg. The months that led to the legs spread in bed. Little dickhead boys running around, mamas can't control them. Counting tanks hold them, police cars patrol them. The BGs went from playing with frisbees to big keys, a product. They make big cheese and projects like adults. They catapult to come up. Shoe-ins for shootouts with guns up. Looking for trouble runs up, saying what's up, nigga? You rust, figure to die. Don't you know that I've never been a nice guy? The big homies need to tell the little homies shoulders. Keep on pulling triggers, you ain't never gonna get older. Yes, we ride, ride, ride. Just go west side, slip and slide. Yes, we ride, ride, ride. Just go west side, slip and slide. This is for the niggas and them chucks and them gators. Knuckle-headed niggas never fuck with the haters.
Used to whatever I spit and kick. Von Juan Canseco, I'll leave your wig split.
Leave your wig splitted. One time they can get it. Supernatural jumps on the mic. One time it's acquitted. Off the dome piece. Yeah, I love to catch wreck. Yeah, thank you for inviting me up here. Swaying tech. No That's disrespect right. From MCs. I'll make them freeze. Cause disaster. You said that I've studied the style. I'm a master. The first theory of freestyle is when you get on the mic, only kick your own rhymes and never bite. The second theory, yeah, have mad breath control. Anytime that you can take it, yo, you work with your soul. The third theory, the first thought that comes to your head automatically jumps out your mouth. It's verbally said. The fourth thought always stay verbally read. Before I rock the mic, I take 2 blunts to the head. Yeah, That's it's right. Underwater, aquatic, automatic. It's like sporadic, get dramatic. When I kill it, supernatural came to steal it. Now, camp freestyle, yeah, I'm a counselor at the camp. Me and Peace one time, we do get amped. Leaving stamps, freestyle fellowship, yo, never delicate. Yeah, most of them cats be coming on some non-clever flip. Change the style, stop the curse, then still burst. One of the illest MCs on earth. When I'm on the turf, yeah, yo, I rock it like that. PEACE, make that flow fast.
Well, man, freestyling is worse than tree climbing. You gotta keep everything on, vocabulary must be on timing. Now, if you can't do that, you need to do some rewinding and open up my book and take the first look. Look, first text, preface, lots of scratching and dope bass, and ass swaying tech up in your face. That's right. To 3. Stop, Supernet, Metron, and Peace. I can't forget my home and 2 Mex right to my left. Now I'm gonna say something that's gonna blow your mind to death. Pieces can be freak, but you cannot freak the pieces like me, so leave it alone. Put the microphone back where you got it, Holmes.
Yo, one more time. Coming, yo. I sense peasants in my presence, acting like they 40 gorillas, holding hungry hyenas and Doberman pinches. Malicious temperatures, barrels burning, busting off bullets. Brooklyn banger blasting like Billy Bath when I pull it. Look at what you done got yourself into now. I put an end to your vows. Von Juan speaking for the mental. Bomb terrorists on the continental. Rudy Fugazis against I eat like Skittles, rhyming in riddles. Accelerate like windmills. Agility, straight capoeira. Martial art tactics. Whipping with the blacksmith. Wesson's my nickname. Mastermind can will inflict pain. None of my stuff sounds the same. Don't talk nothing but Branson. At high times I rip rhymes.
Yeah. I'm feeling you, man.
Yeah.
I'm feeling you, man.
Yeah. One time,
you feeling
the
that?
beat change.
You feeling
I like that, like that. Am I feeling that?
You feeling that?
Yo, you know I'm feeling that. Plug the microphone in one time and start killing that. I'm feeling that. Yo, Ted, you know I'm feeling that.
You feeling
Plug
that?
the microphone in one time and start killing that. Yo, Sway,
right.
Yeah, yo, son, you know I'm feeling that. Plug the microphone in one time and start killing that. I'm killing that. Super sacroiliac, breaking MC's back. Automatic, yo, you know that it be super nat. Praying mantis style techniques, rhyme over beats sharper than cleats. Jesse Owens that worn and track meets. I bring the heat, sonny. Yeah, time to make my money. Switch to Grimlock. Ultimate super dope MC in hip hop, underwater, aquatic, super MC. Never stopping. Give me the mic one time and I proceed to rock. And I traveled to the West Coast on a jet plane. Got off the plane, stepped into the cipher. Everybody know my name. I flow again. Yeah, chill out with Project Blodians. Yeah, right and exact. What's up, the Fat Jack on 85th? Yeah, yo, Supernatural grabs the mic and defend you in a little tiny room in South Central, rhyming on beats and tracks. Yeah, on elementals. The way that I can break it down, boy, instrumentals. I'm a veteran, no one better than. Come here, sonny, sit on Papa's lap so I can feed you your medicine. Now swallow it. Yeah, it's hard to follow it. Supernatural style be shooting off the head of yo like it was hollow tips. I stutter, let me erase that mistake on my paper. Blow off the eraser crumbs on all you whack bums. Yeah, a little kid from the slums. BK representer. Yo, it's evident I'm in LA now. Display now. One time cats, they do the jiggy. Switch up and pass the microphone to Biggie. All y'all dig me, love me. Never put no one above me. When I rock the microphone, my pop said make your face ugly. Cause that's when you're getting loose on it. That's when you produce on it. Grabbing massive amounts of juice on it. Like a tech, I spray, do it all day. I see my brother Peace in the digital display. Is you ready now? Yeah, brother, is you ready now? Grab the microphone one time, rock it steady now.
Well, come on in, he's coming down, humming sound, talking about super sexy lady. Now you know 2 lies, they think it's downright early in the maze. Now about on me and I ain't nothing to play with, and you will understand every statement. I hope you stepped in here with your payment, and I don't care who you came with. You should see my wanted poster. Got it, man, they insane, man. Tried to tell these fools I ripped your scenes in theory scene, man. Give it to you like cream, man. Ice cream with a spoon now. You can eat that, some fudge on it, bet it tastes good in your hood now. I can tell you like my man Judy wanna tell you, I'm good, huh? When I be rocking the mic, I make it feel good, huh? You can ask Tech, he put bullets in and shot it at you, huh? And then you tried to sway to the side like sway, huh? But it didn't do you no good. You better ask somebody if you gonna rock the party. Now I'ma get Mexican on you. Oh,